I have this thing called the Meanie Core where he likes to find bands that have no socials, and they'll be like, oh, they just put out these 3 songs, man, like they're so sick, and I'm like, yo, that's really good. And I'm like, okay, well, when we write the article about them, like, who do we credit for the photo cred? Oh, I have no idea. Okay, do they have Instagram?
Cares? Why are you?
Do they have Instagram? Hold on, you asked. I'm like, do they have Instagram?
You're creating
No.
the problem.
I'm like, are they on Spotify? No. I'm like, holy fuck. If you're a band and you want to be a band, you have one job. It's so fucking simple. Play music and then put your music on the internet so people can fucking find you.
That's 2.
You fucking asshole.
Learn to count.
I know, but I mean, like, it's not like, oh, I'm so cool that I don't have Spotify. Like, that just makes less people hear you. Plain and simple. You are limiting your audience, and if you are trying to get your music out there so more people buy your music so that you continue to make money in music, just put your shit online, man.
But that's not everyone's goal. I think a lot of their goal is like, oh, I made some music. I want to either just like put it out in the world, or like maybe I can find some like-minded individuals.
Ooh,
and I don't.
You said put it out in the world. You said put it out in the world.
Bandcamp is
the
free.
World is
Bandcamp is free, and it is
Bandcamp
available
is for dinosaurs.
throughout the world.
Spotify is for everybody. It's also free.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I can make playlists on Spotify, not on Bandcamp.
I was talking to my wife about this last night. One of the reasons why I don't like Spotify is because it is streaming only, and I need to have the songs. I have heard so many horror stories from people who be like, I had my iPod, Apple Music, blah, blah, blah. They just lose everything. And I'm like, I have got my stuff bagged up on 3 different hard drives. So I will never lose all of my stuff.
Respect. Yeah.
Now, and that also includes stuff that is not on Spotify and will never be on Spotify.
You'd be surprised how much shit is on Spotify. Crazy amount of emo violence, power violence.
Oh, for sure.
Like a lot of like underground shit is on there, man.
For sure. But the way more of it is not. And I have that physically on my hard drives, and it helps me sleep at night.
Well, la-di-da, Poindexter. I have a hard drive full of music, too.
Yeah, and if Spotify, let's say, were to go down one day, would you have all of those things saved?
It never will, David.
Really? Oh, MySpace, okay.
Whoa, don't do that to me.
Dave, don't give me factual information that backs up what you're saying.
No, because that's the only argument that's actually been presented to me that I agree with, because there is like a couple songs from MySpace that I can't find that I didn't back up. But that's on me because I didn't back it up.
Yes. Okay, we're in the same boat then. Man, you make making points really easy. Thank you so much. It starts as a disagreement, and it ends with you agreeing with me.
No, fuck. Okay, but as a band, though, you know, you want to get your music out there as much as possible. You want as many people to hear your music as humanly possible.
I don't think that's a driving factor for everyone. It is for a lot of people, and I think a lot of newer bands that is the case.
Yeah. If you're making music and you don't want the whole world to hear it, why are you fucking writing it?
Maybe they're like self-conscious. Something tells me you're self-conscious sometimes. You get nervous,
I'm extremely self-conscious. My point is I hate promoting bands that refuse to promote themselves. And I've said that to Elias plainly, and I'll say it to you now since he's clearly caught me on the spot.
It's too black and white, though. No, that's.
I'm very black and white. Yes, I am, and I'll still do it because I love Elias and I love the bands that he shows me. When he shows me a band that doesn't have Instagram, I'll message them and be like, "Hey, can you guys make an Instagram? Because, that'll help you get more fans and more listeners, and I'd like that for you. That's what I want. I want your music to be heard by as many ears as possible. That's why I do Not Just a Phase. I'm promoting bands for literally free. And if you're not willing to do it yourself, it's kind of like, why am I trying to help you if you're not wanting to help yourself?"
Yeah, their job is to make the music, though. If it's available, this conversation will go on forever.
Yeah, it's a round circle. Fuck you guys.